Maximo's Dream Radio.
G.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? What's new?
I don't know. Not much going on. What y'all got? What y'all have going on?
I gained 10 pounds, y'all.
You gained 10 pounds.
Oh, yes, yeah, 10 pounds. I mean, over time. It's not, you know.
How long is how long?
No.
It was just like last
Well, I'm
month I was
trying to make-
175.
Just a week ago?
What you say?
Just last month I was 175, full of
Oh,
myself.
okay. I thought it was like a couple months.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. From somebody that's trying to constantly on their grind with this weight thing. You can eat McDonald's and your thighs will grow the next morning. So at the end of the day, like, no, I'm serious.
I can't. We're not about to do this today, okay? Let's just jump right on in, please.
I'm just saying because a lot of foods, Lord, a lot of foods inflame you. So, like, it might just have been water weight that you've seen.
I just think it's all the liquor I've been drinking, but it's okay.
Well, you know what? You can lose that.
It was needed.
You can lose that.
Okay.
But anyway, today we talking about toxic relationships. Yeah.
What you got, Teach?
What you got?
Whew, that just gonna throw me under the bus, dear Lord.
I mean,
I wrote a little something down. Actually, I had sent you guys that little meme I saw on Instagram.
mm-hmm.
I'm gonna start off with that because it just kind of hit home with me. It said, "Nobody has played me more than I played myself. I be knowing shit, excuse my language, and I still be trying to give people the benefit of the doubt." With that, I feel like so many people are in toxic relationships and they know it.
Mm-hmm.
And because they so-called love that person so much or feel like they're so much in love, they don't leave. They'll take the abuse and they're just like, it's going to get better. It's going to, I know this person's going to do this and that for me. And they end up staying.
But you know what, though? To kind of push on the abuse part, I don't think it's always just, toxic relationships is abuse. It could just be this person, when y'all two together, it's destruction. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it might not necessarily be an abusive relationship or any kind of relationship. It's
But
just
abuse
like when
is not
y'all.
always physical.
No, but I'm
It's
saying,
not.
but what I'm saying is, sometimes the toxic part is not always as cut and dry as we put it,
Right.
like abuse and arguing. It could be just. I used to be a drug addict. You're still a drug addict, and when we get together, we do mad drugs together.
Until y'all,
You know what I'm saying?
right?
Like,
Until y'all is normal.
right.
It's normalcy.
So that's what I'm saying. So like, it's not always just the craziness, which a lot of times it is. You know what I mean? But just two people that don't need to be together being together is like
Destruction.
it's like the Joker and Harley
So
Quinn.
being with this person
You know,
is
so-
dangerous.
Yeah.
That's just saying.
Whereas like the Joker
Right.
and Harley Quinn, it's just like, them two get together, there's gonna be some destruction going on.
So you think that toxic relationships is just two people that understand? They think that they understand each other, so it makes sense.
Most of them be like,
You know what I mean?
like,
Because
think about
everybody
this.
else is like, they crazy. Why are they even together?
But look at Bobby and Whitney.
Yeah, well.
You know what I mean? Like, that's Bobby and Whitney was together for years and nobody understood them and they thought they was bad for each other, but they loved each other and regardless of whatever. And,
That's true.
So
That's true.
it's not always
Everybody
just
was like, I want that Bobby and Whitney. Like that connection that they
That
had.
connection
Like,
they had.
looking in, you were like, something a little off.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah.
But they looked so happy and so in love. Like,
and we knew it was drugs involved.
Of course we
Nobody
knew.
cared.
Especially when
They
they came out
didn't
with that show.
They didn't.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
they was gonna dance and all that.
Whitney was. Oh God. Rest in peace. But Whitney.
R.I.P. Whitney, man. And she from Newark too, so Newark natives.
So have we all been a part of toxic relationships?
I've been.
I know I have.
I feel like I've been in a toxic relationship, toxic friendship,
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say all around. Yeah.
toxic
I've been in toxic
family
friendships,
members.
toxic
Toxic
family
family.
members.
coworkers, like all of that.
Yeah.
I might
'Cause I
start
feel
speaking
like-
in tongues.
When with toxic relationships, like I feel like it's anybody that kind of takes me out of my character in a sense, like constantly. That for me is toxic because I don't ever want to not be myself when I'm in a situation.
Well, we gotta break it down though, so because I don't want it to be all mashed and mushed together.
Of course.
So, which y'all want to start with? Either family members that's toxic or friends that may have been toxic?
We can start, let's do it like this. Let's do friends, relationships, and then family. Because family we hit last time we had
Yeah.
our last episode.
Right.
Let's leave family for last.
Okay.
So who's going to start?
Wives?
No, I'm not starting first.
No.
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 No. The answer is no. So what are you gonna do?
Because we
The
gonna
answer
we
is
gonna
no.
get Lon this episode.
Okay.
Lonnie
She
G.
didn't talk last episode.
Lonnie
All
G.
secrets in.
I talked.
Mhm.
Lonnie G. We want to know.
I think. Let me see. With friendships, have I had any toxic friendships?
Yeah, because I seen the pictures when you was in them Chinese slippers. I need to know what's going on.
What color? What
All
color?
of them. All the colors.
Oh, you
All
was
the colors.
ratchet. I only got one.
Ratty, straight ratchet.
All the colors.
So it's been some toxic.
Stupid. I don't think. No, listen. I don't. See, I'm trying to see how would I define a toxic friendship. Like what? I don't really think I've had a toxic friendship. I think that, which is crazy, it was always more on my end.
You were a toxic person?
Probably. It was never both ways.
You know what?
I've never thought I would hear you say
But the
that.
funny
I
thing
know.
about Lon is,
I know.
I don't even know who Alana is. And we've been knowing each other how long? 6 years?
I think more than that. I don't
Yeah,
know.
6 years. And I still don't know. When I see a picture, I'm like,
Who is this woman?
She sent me a
Harpo.
picture one day and I was like,
Harpo.
Wanda. Oh! That was not you, girl.
Oh God! Stop it!
You know,
I just think that I didn't have any toxic friendships. I really don't think I had toxic friendships.
because you was the toxic.
I think. Listen, the reason why
Check.
I'm saying that is because I feel like I was used a lot in friendships. I
So
don't
that's
know if that's
toxic
is
as
that
well.
toxic.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. It's on my end. You
She
understand what I'm
never
saying?
thinks. This is what's
No, you
funny
get what
about.
I'm saying?
This is funny about Lonnie G. Everybody, Lonnie G. never thinks that she has anything to do with any of the subjects
That
that
is
we're
not
talking
what
about.
I said.
We sitting here telling our life stories.
Oh my God.
People use me as
That's
toxic.
toxic.
Yes, that was.
That's what I'm saying. No.
Yes, it was toxic.
What is toxic being for two different people together? Two people.
Not
Even-
necessarily.
no,
Even
Okay.
okay, but if let's say
See,
let's
so
go,
then I'm defining it wrong.
you always define things wrong.
Mayday. Come on.
This is what I want to say. Okay, let's talk about when you were being used.
Right.
Let's
I
go
feel like
into the.
all
Let's
the friendships.
go
Yeah.
Just give me some examples.
I was always the driver because I was the only one with the car.
So you had
So I picked up. I was the cab driver.
you had ish. People
I mean,
ain't
I
had
picked
ish.
right. Well, no, don't say it like that. I'm just
No,
saying
it's
I
a
always.
fact.
I didn't have a problem doing it. I picked up everybody. I didn't ask for gas money. That's just what I did.
You wouldn't ask for gas money? So
No.
nobody
See
felt
what
the
I'm
need to
saying?
give you gas money?
No.
Not like you didn't ask. Somebody felt the need to be like, oh,
No.
Lana's picking us up again. Let me slide her some
No.
money. Like,
I'm gonna tell you
No.
something right now. You can't get in my car unless you got scats on the Pestro.
Like,
Like,
I
straight
wish
up.
I was strong enough to do that.
no.
You want to belong?
Pay for toll.
Maybe
pay for
I did.
everything,
I feel you. I can't even.
Buy you food when we get to our destination.
No, she was doing all of that probably. You was buying them hoes food too, wasn't you?
If I was getting food, I would never not get anything for the person that's with me.
And then they probably had that hungry look at you.
In the arms.
Look like them dogs from that.
But wait a minute. Listen to me. But how is that considered toxic? I'm trying
Because
to
they
understand.
took from you and not gave you anything. So
And I thought that was normal.
they drained
That's
you
not
of your
normal.
resources.
It
That is
always
horrible.
no. Listen, in any relationship, it all has to be give and take. Like you have to give, you have to take. Like no matter what it is. Like me and my best friend, like we go somewhere, if we taking my car, her car, somebody's paying for gas, somebody's paying
Oh
for
my
tip.
God,
Like,
that
that's just
never
what we
happened
do.
to me.
Wow, you gotta hang around now.
Never.
Like seriously, we go somewhere, you I got your car,
Y'all
I
got
pay for toll.
friendship apps?
Like that's what it is.
She said, I got friendship apps. you gotta take an
It's
application.
Yeah,
we already know, like we both are trying to save, we both trying to do certain things, so we're not gonna sit here and have one person doing everything. I have a kid, she knows that. She's trying to save and do more with her life, I know that. So it's not always gonna be like, no, we taking your car. You got a newer car than me, we're not driving my car. It's not like that. Like I'm like, we taking your car, you got gas, you good, I pay for toll. we going somewhere. Like I'll pay for that. Like it's never like that. You should never be in a situation where you have to give. Like that's too much.
That's where I came from. I'm telling you.
And for all your friendships to be like that,
Majority,
please.
yes.
The majority.
The majority.
That's crazy.
You need new friends.
Absolutely. I mean, I don't speak to these people anymore.
Thank you.
But that's what my past was for my friendships, yeah.
And then, you know what, though? I'm going to be honest with you. I don't want friends around me who's not praying for me
I know that.
like they praying for themselves.
Of
You
course.
know what I'm saying? Like, if you're a real friend, you pray for me and wish the best for me, just like I would to you.
Exactly. If you don't want, and this is my thing, if I'm achieving my goals and you still back here, I'm gonna pray for you to be there, even not on the same level but higher.
Right.
Because we both gotta get there and stay up there.
I'm gonna tell you something that a great poet said.
Okay now.
It's gonna be a little ratchet. I'm gonna warn you guys.
Oh God.
If every nigga in your clique is rich, your clique is rugged. No one will fall because everyone will be each other's crutches.
Mm-hmm.
Jay-Z said that. And what he was basically saying is, if everybody around you is successful, not one of you will be able to fall without the other people around him helping him to get back on his feet. So that's the kind of people that I need around me.
Yeah.
Because my problem and my toxic relationships as far as just friends was, with me, I'm like an advice giver. And nobody, you know what I mean? They take their advice, they don't give it back.
Yeah.
You know what
Oh,
I'm
I
saying?
have that.
And like Styles P said, it's funny when your mind is a gold mine and niggas is gold diggers. Because sometimes, a lot of times, when you are a person that is very bright and have good ideas, people pick your mind. And then they become successful with your stuff.
Yeah.
And then try to, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, play you out in the process of, I got, like they thought of that. Which I don't care, because like I said, you know what I mean? What I want for my life, I want for my brother. You feel me? So, like, I wouldn't want to compete with somebody that I love. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. It should never be a competition.
Yeah. And
So you saying that you
a lot of people
have
competed
that
with
issue.
me. Yeah, but people compete like with me like that. Like, you know, you'll give them,
I've always had that issue.
you know what I'm saying? Like, you'll show people love, blah, 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 you know what I mean? Give them drop them some jewels, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a person that hate when I give you advice, then I see you do something that we talked about, and you still, I can't be around that. I'm sorry, that bothers me.
I'm not surprised. That don't bother me.
That bothers me, because there's been certain people that I told you about, I be like, yo, I just talked to this nigga, why would you know what I'm saying? And it just pisses me off. I think that's toxic, because anytime that your stuff is bringing me down, like, you know, because you sit there and we're stressed out together, like, yo, you my man, yo, I don't want you to go through this, bro. Let's figure out ways for you to get out of this. And then you turn around and
it's funny you say that. It's almost
do
like
that again, like you be like, man.
But you know what? I think people can sense who's gonna act, who they can actually go to about it. Like, they know they can put it on you because they know you want to figure it out.
Because I care too much.
Right?
I used to
You know what I'm
care a lot.
saying? People know who to bring certain things to.
Yeah.
That's why people come to me all the time about stuff. But then we're not really friends though, so I don't get it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. This is crazy, man. I just think that's one of the toxic things about people too, man. They sit there and they ask for your prayers, they ask for your advice, and once you give it to them and they get on their feet, they do stupid stuff again. And I think that really pisses me off.
Yeah, I got people that they finally get on their feet and then I don't hear from them that much no more. That's what happens to me. I mean, even to this day, not as bad as it is now, but before, all the time. Like, I'll get them to where they've been wanting to be, and then I haven't heard from them like in a while.
Yeah, because you know why? Niggas is gold diggers. You know, and in that verse Style said, it's funny, when your mind is a gold mine and niggas is gold diggers, I guess you're gonna learn when it's your time. So you'll learn in the process of all of this, but it's always usually too late.
Of course.
You're never gonna learn when you're supposed to learn. You learn once you done did all of that.
Exactly. That's life though. You live and you learn. You move forward. That's it.
But as far as that toxic. Like, what about you? You got anybody that you can just name off the back, just like not people. You don't have to throw nobody under the bus.
I was gonna say friendships.
I'm not with friends. Like, now as an adult, my friends, my circle is tighter. Okay. Like, even like the other day, I have two close best friends. One that I speak to all the time, and one that her kid's godmother. But we're both so busy, really speaking. When we do, it's like we
So it's just that the one that you talk about all the time. You got the same hairstyle, right?
Yeah.
Oh wow, I be seeing.
We both baldy.
I be seeing y'all baldianas lit on the gram.
Stop it. No, but it's like my best friend that I don't talk to all the time, she just texted me and was like, you know, I love you no matter what. Like, we haven't spoke, but I can't, like, she basically said anytime she goes through stuff, I don't ever, like, judge her or whatever, because she's the type that she befriends everyone.
Okay.
And then they end up doing some
Hurting
BS.
her, right.
Yeah,
Right.
and I'm telling her, like, I already peep, like, my thing, I could peep energies and vibes.
Cause she had friends for 4 months. How many times you like, yeah, yo, we going out squad,
No,
blah blah blah, and then I like a
could
couple months.
I could keep it off the bat. Like when I meet somebody, like first time I met you, I already knew like we was gonna click.
Okay.
Their energy is different. Like I could peep like some females they get intimidated or they get that jealousy vibe. Like I don't kick it with that. I love everyone.
Right.
And I feel like everyone is beautiful. You should never be in competition with me or anyone else.
But you may not get that in return from other people.
Exactly, and that's how like
Never
the
get
energy
that.
of vibe
Never
comes
get
in.
that.
So once I start feeling that, I'm like, So my friend, she kind of befriends these people that use her in a sense.
Okay.
Like they use her to get her jobs and stay with her, or you know, she's just she is just so giving that she just like befriends everyone. She helps everyone out.
Okay.
So I can already pick up like, nah, that ain't gonna be the friend for you, but I'm gonna rock out with you.
Right.
Yeah, because you don't want to judge that person.
Exactly, I'm gonna rock out with you. And
I got a friend like
So
that.
you'll
I got a
still
friend
tell
like
her?
that. And that's
You'll tell
Of
her?
course.
Oh, okay.
And she knows that.
I got a friend like that as my bro too. You know what I'm saying? And I love him to death. Like, you know what I mean? And I just not to put I ain't gonna say his name. But because I don't want to throw him under
You
the
say
bus.
names all the time.
You like, yeah,
Like
I'm
Thomas Jr. I'm like,
Or John Jeffries.
Y'all know him? Like, no.
But nah, you know what I mean? Like, he's a real cool dude. You know what I mean? He got a good head on his shoulders, but his heart
It's so
is his
big.
downfall.
Right.
His heart, because you can tell him about certain things that's going on with him, and he'll be like, yeah, you're right, blah, blah, blah. And then like 2 weeks later, he back in that situation we was just talking about.
Yeah. See,
Knowing
I
that
can't
this
do
person
like
that you just was talking to
I can't deal with people like
was
that.
telling this person about, yo, this person ain't no good, da, da, da. You love that hard that you would rather feel
But
pain.
see, but
than-
see,
love will make you do some stupid shit.
But see, why? Even though he'll get upset about it, right? But he'll still even talk to him. Like, he's still cool with him. Like, even though that just pissed you off, me, I'm different. You did something that's stupid. I'm pretty like.
I wasn't always like that though, because usually if
I'm
somebody
so easy to wash my hands from
I
people.
wash my hands with people after like third, fourth time they continue to do the same.
Wow,
thing.
that's a lot.
Because I
Third,
feel like
fourth.
I feel like honestly,
I got
no, seriously, because it's hard, especially when somebody's dealing with, like, let's say they dealing with a relationship, a toxic relationship, and you're trying to give them advice.
Okay.
It's gonna take that person a minute to get out of it.
And speaking of toxic relationships, the subject that we on, this person is in an extremely toxic relationship.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, but
This
he
person is
doesn't
in the
see
extreme.
it. He doesn't see that.
He sees it because if a person,
He doesn't see it. Yes.
okay, good.
I'm talking my mouth.
But every time look, when people listen, they what he said?
What she said?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the guy that I'm talking about.
But no, like, he told me some things too, and I'm just like, I told him what to do, and I'm like, you can't only give somebody but so much advice, but you gotta understand that situation is not just him.
You know what? I might as just start sending.
Like, no, seriously, and I know he listens, so like,
Yeah.
it's not just him.
Yeah.
It's someone else involved.
I've
too,
been there
so.
where he was at. I was that guy. That
You were the guy.
You were not that
you
deep in.
you bugging if you didn't.
What
Girl,
happened?
you had a kid?
I was very deep in.
Did you have a kid?
Oh no.
Exactly, so you were not that deep in.
Listen,
When you have a kid, it's so much different. You can't just up and
Up
leave
and
because
leave.
you gotta remember, like, you're taking this kid out of a situation that they know mommy and daddy.
Right.
So when you just like, nah, forget that. Even though it might be toxic for the kid, so you gotta play
Right.
every card, and know what you're doing. It's the smartest move ever.
I don't have the kid. I don't have the kid. I don't understand, but I look at it like this. If I start peeing right now, Right here.
All the things you
If
could
I
say.
start peeing right here everywhere, would y'all sit there? Or would you get the hell out of the way?
What is this?
This is what I'm trying to say. I know.
First of all,
What kind of scenario?
The scenario is this.
Hurry up.
Certain things
Hurry
don't
up.
take. Certain things just take common sense. I don't care about none of that. Oh my gosh, I'm in love. And
Oh
this
my
and-
God.
But we're past that.
I'm so,
now that I know what you're talking about, we passed the love situation. We're talking about now there is
Now
a
we're
kid
adults.
involved. You have to make conscious decisions when it comes to now your child. It's not
We're
just
adults.
you.
Can we? Okay, I know. Since you know what we're talking about, can we just say?
We're not saying his name.
No, I'm.
We're not.
I'm the one that said I wasn't gonna say his name. Now you know.
We all know what we're talking about. It's such and such.
No, I ain't gonna say that.
Okay.
Because I ain't gonna put his business out there. But this is what I
Absolutely.
would
He
say.
probably listening like, bro.
They playing me out right now.
Love you.
Yo, I love you. You know I love you, nigga. But yeah, it's certain things just take common sense. I'm sorry. If this hurt, like, why would you want to sit there and be hurt? And why? And this is another thing about toxic relationships. I was in one. Now, everybody hates that person because you done brung all your drama to your inner circle and your family and your friends, whatever. And now when y'all back together, we gotta like this person again?
And that's one thing. Listen,
I ain't going.
everybody.
I don't
does
like
that.
her, bro.
Everybody does that. When you're in a relationship, that's why they say keep it just between y'all.
Between y'all.
But it's hard because you need to vent sometimes. You have to get that out. You need to tell someone how you're feeling, and not just the person that's hurting you.
Mm-hmm.
So it becomes you telling your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, your cousin, your best friend. Now all these people know how you're being treated.
Then you see this person at Thanksgiving, you be like, oh yeah.
Then everybody want to kill him. But that's why you gotta.
Walk out their hand
you gotta be
Thanksgiving. You want some
selective.
yams, nigga?
You have to be selective with who you tell, and you also have to understand once you tell this person, they're gonna have this vivid image of this person hurting you.
Because especially, I genuinely love you like a brother. I don't want nobody to hurt you. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's how deep I love. This is the reason why I don't have many friends, because if you're not giving me what I'm giving you in return as far as my friendship is loyalty, love. I will die, shoot for you, take a bullet, whatever, for you, because this is the type of person I am. And if you're not bringing that in return, I don't have many friends because of this reason. Mm-hmm. So, with that being said, bro, it gets to a point where you just be like, yo, this nigga's stupid, bro. I don't want to talk to him no more, bro. Because now,
But
I'm
maybe
getting
that's just the only way he understands. Some people, that's just all they understand.
I was there.
I don't feel like that's the
people
only
do-
thing he understands. Like when we had a conversation, I told him like, bro, you need to do X, Y, and Z
Right.
to get out of that situation. He said, well, I did this, I did that, I did that. I don't know if he honestly did it. I'm not there with him. I don't know if he went to the court and like, oh, let me get full custody of my kid. Let me move out. Let me do this.
Right.
Let me do that. Like, you have to take steps. If you 100% mentally ready to be out, you're gonna be out.
Because you know what it is,
nothing
though,
stopping
too.
you.
And that's what I'm saying. So now you gotta, and you love, and I know he love her. And that's the crazy thing, because we all love.
You can't help who you
horriblest
love.
thing.
That's true.
So I know that he loves her, and so soon as there's a glimmer of hope, there you go again.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I have to understand that, because I've been in relationships like that where I have stopped talking to a person and got into a whole nother relationship, and this person come back around and I destroyed
What you built.
what I was building with another person,
Right.
to get back with this person.
To
And
go
then
back-
the person that I hurt is just like, why would you do this to me? And you feel so bad because
It's actually something like that could have been.
Right.
I could have,
So he
I
went
messed
back
up
to
a
the
lot
toxic.
of good stuff for a certain person that was in my life at one point. And this was a long time.
Nothing over here. No.
Because, Juan kind of saved me. I was...
Okay, you kept the same help.
she saved me.
Okay.
Give you my cake.
Juan saved me when we were together. She saved me because it was a point where even when I first started talking to Lon, this person come back around, because that's what people do. It seemed like as soon as you moved on,
So they see,
hold on, ain't no calls.
Right.
They got like a sixth sense of.
Right.
It's like a sixth sense of this person really don't care about. Hold on, and they try to see if they can get it back. But then, when I got online, this person tried to get in contact with me. I'm like, nah, I'm with somebody now. I'm happy at that point until I got on my nerves, but I'm happy. So that for the first time, I didn't leave a person to go back to this female.
Was it uncomfortable though?
What?
Actually staying that time. Because remember you
No, I think at that point, you know what I'm saying? You were such a good lover at that point for me that... No, seriously. She was so good for my life at that point that I couldn't go back to that. Because certain people, this is just another toxic element, certain people keep you down. And you have to move on or you're going to constantly be in a hole. These people will have your, it's like they're in a grave and pulling your leg.
No, I agree with
and
that.
You can't move because I've never been successful with that person. Then when I got online, it was like instant success, things like that. So I couldn't jeopardize all this stuff for my new life to go back to that. You know what I'm saying? And then she crossed the line when she was disrespectful with my mother, son.
Oh yeah,
beloved.
I'm gonna tell you, I got 4 sisters, and they wanted her head. You feel me? And I didn't know, and my mother didn't tell me until she didn't tell me because she knew that I was gonna go over there. So she was like, "No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm a."
How did she get to your mother without you knowing?
She had a phone. Like this girl was close. I was in a relationship with this girl for 5 years. This girl was close to me, and she was texting or something like that in a group, and she was cursing. My mother was like, "Please take me out of this group because I'm not." You know what's funny?
Just people.
I'm not your friend, so can you please just take me out of this group? And then she started going in on my mother, so I had no idea this was going on, and my sisters was mad at me. I'm like, I didn't know this was going on.
Why were they mad at you?
Because at the end of the day,
they felt like you was responsible for this.
When you bring certain people in your life and then they start disrespecting people, that's on you. So like let's take right now, your friend come in with the Baldiana, come in here and slap me. I'm gonna be mad at you. I'm like, yo, you know what I'm saying? You bring her around, she slapping people. My scenarios.
You're in control, honey.
Look, my scenarios be crazy.
Yeah.
Like, yo, that's your people?
But what did you do?
Right? It's true though.
Word, but yeah, it's just that being with that person. Like, I was dumb, but I was trying to see. The thing was, at that particular point in my life when I was with that person, I was trying to escape something else. And sometimes when you're trying to escape, you get pushed into a whole. You force things. When you're trying to escape from one situation,
and then you go right into
go into a worse situation, and that's what it was. Because me and Shorty was never supposed to get that close, but the fact that where I was living at, I was trying to escape. I clinged on to her, and then with time comes emotions and all that other stuff. That's what happened in time. So then you become.
So you sat there and built a relationship that shouldn't have.
It was based on a lot, like you know what I'm saying. It wasn't really. I don't know if I loved her like that because I loved the situation to get me out. It was like an escape from what I was trying to what I was going through. So y'all gotta watch that. Don't get into stuff because you're desperate from other things.
But so,
deal with your ish first.
And this is why I always say, like, ever since me and you had that talk, and then we just talking about being the best version of yourself before you get into anything, that shit is like literally stuck in my head. I don't feel like I'm going to ever get into another relationship until I'm 100% like good within myself, right? Because I don't want to be toxic to somebody else.
Yeah, because then you know what? Then you bring that. So let's talk about what happens after all of that. After all of the toxic stuff.
It's a healing process.
It's not a healing process if you never give yourself time to heal.
That's what I'm saying. In the middle, like before you're ready to go into the next, relationship or whatever.
But do we do that, or do we just bum rush into other relationships?
I
don't feel like we bum rush.
We bum rush.
I feel like everyone does it, but I feel like you start talking to someone, like you have fun, and then you enjoyed someone's time, and then it all goes from there. Like you could just be friends with this person for a very long time. Mm-hmm. But some people jump into an actual relationship.
You know what's funny?
My girlfriend.
You know what? You know what's funny? I was when I got into the relationship with Lonnie
I
G,
knew he was gonna go there.
I forced it. Lon was like, yeah, nah, son. Like she, Lon was
Why
like,
you say it like that?
because it was an escape for me. You feel me? So it was an escape for me. So I'm like, yeah, you know what? Let's put some
Titles
to this thing. Lon was like, well, you know, why we gotta have titles? Because Lon was out there dating dudes and
First of all,
going to the movies at.
Oh
11 o'clock
God,
at
oh
night.
God.
Yo, I said, yo, word up though. I should go up top. On you. No, I'm just kidding. No, but funny. No, the funny thing is, because when I first went out, no, we wasn't even going together like that.
No, we
right?
were just talking.
And Lon wasn't. You know, I'm on the phone. You know, I'm macking. This is
I'm
the
cutting you off.
okay.
She coming from whoop. She had to tell you move
I had
back.
to tell him to back up.
Okay.
Because there were days that me and Ricky used to like go home together, like from work, and we used to have conversations.
Okay.
I'll put it out there. We used to have conversations about you
Okay.
and in my situation,
Okay.
and we used to just vent. Like, this my bro. Like, we used to talk. He give me
Right.
advice. I give him advice.
Right.
Not once did that comment come out his mouth that I forced a relationship. Or he used to just say everything under the sun, but that he never said that to me. Ever.
I forced the relationship. I feel like
He
because
forced the title.
I forced the title. On it.
Title.
I forced the title on it. Like, cause I'm
Not so
like,
much, relationship.
I was like that clingy chick almost. Now that I think about it.
Yeah.
Like, so
So
now
that
we
was
gotta
my
get.
different. That was you, bro. That was you.
I was
all
just
the way.
getting out of a long relationship, and
Yeah,
I just
this
wanted
nigga
friends. I just,
So yeah, let me tell you something about her first.
She
So,
wanted to be a hoe for a
I
little
just
bit.
wanted
That's all.
friends.
so listen. So I'm on the phone with her, giving her my best Mac. This is the best game. This is like
You
out-
have never.
this is out of Bill Belichick playbook. This is a good game that I had.
Oh
Like
my God.
I'm over there. I'm like, yeah, you know, whatever. So she's like, yeah, I'm about to go to the movies. I'm like, oh, you going to the movies? She's like, yeah, with my friend.
It got quiet.
I'm like, your friend? Like, yeah, me and him, yeah, we've been cool for a while. So she
I
going
was
to,
honest.
so she going to the movies with a
Honesty is the
nigga. What,
best
you talking to
policy.
me?
He was a friend.
What?
He was like, no, I'm your boyfriend.
God.
You know.
That's why he dropped that title. He was jealous.
Yeah.
But can you just admit that you are a jealous person?
We all know that.
Whoa.
Oh,
I'm gonna tell y'all
She
something,
said
man.
it.
You know, let me tell you
Just
something.
be honest. It feels good.
First of all, y'all don't know, but I know a little McDonald's situation. What's McDonald's situation?
The McDonald's situation that I told you about. Why did you bring up the McDonald's situation? That was years ago.
Because he told me he's not a jealous person. He a jealous person.
On the phone.
This was when me and Lon was in a relationship.
No, we
Don't
weren't.
matter.
No, we weren't.
We wasn't in a relationship?
No.
Well, we was trying to get us up, right?
No.
You need to know.
No.
You need to know twice.
Back.
Hey, yeah.
Take that.
You know, y'all about to make me feel small on this podcast
It's
today.
not that. No.
I'm done.
It's into that though.
Anyway.
So why was we even in the car together if we wasn't even trying
What
to
are
do
you
something? I'm trying.
saying? You don't
The
even
Mc-
remember.
Okay, so refresh
Something
my
was
memory.
left in my car, and I was coming home from work. And so, because you had my car that day for whatever reason, and you saw a sweet and sour pack in my car.
So you know what? Because I'm like, yo,
No. Somebody's phone said a location or something.
Right.
that's what it was.
But then he found a sweet and sour pack in here.
That's what I'm saying. So it was like, you know how like sometimes
So I'm looking at my
the
phone.
Google whatever. Like if you've been somewhere, like the next day it'd be
Toxic relationship.
Oh my God. Oh, you think that's toxic?
like, am I the toxic person?
Yep.
That's how.
Yo,
Wow.
I mean, what's
Maybe. Maybe.
Just a smidgen.
I don't need to be with nobody for the next.
But that doesn't mean. But listen, guess what though?
I got
A lot
some
of
ish I gotta
times-
work through.
But see, a lot of times, Wise knows that some of the things is not cool that he does. So he thinks that if he stays alone, he won't hurt anybody. So he won't try.
I'm like Alice DJ.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I'm
he just
better
thinks
off alone.
his words are, well, if I stay by myself, I won't hurt anybody.
But you're hurting yourself because you're lonely. You lonely.
Because Lucas said it best.
You done quoted every motherfucking rapper. Stinger.
My gosh.
Lonely.
I gotta watch my mouth because I know y'all mothers watch this.
Oh no, it's
And your
not.
mother is like my
Loneliness is such a
It's
sad
okay,
thing.
don't worry
That's what
about it.
Luther said. Loneliness is
So
a
he-
sad thing.
You know, he feels as
But
if
some
he's
people
better
need
off
to be
alone.
alone for a while. No, I just feel like
some
right
people
now,
do need to be alone
you gotta,
to get
okay,
themselves together.
all jokes aside, because I'm not the type of person, ladies, if y'all watching.
It's not that you toxic. It's just some
Listen,
things.
I'm really
All right,
not a
Toxic traits.
I got. I don't have full blown toxicity. I just got. I'm like the HIV of toxicness.
Just a little. Oh, his feelings is hurt. Oh, drink the water. Okay. All right.
Whatever, man.
But no,
Maybe.
it's not that. It's just some things. Like maybe you just used to doing that.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you something. I was going through a really rough time, and I texted my mother something that hurt me, and she told me, she said, "You're so used to chaos that now that everything is normal, you just don't feel right.
It's uncomfortable.
It's uncomfortable
Right.
to be
Right.
normal."
Mm-hmm.
Because I was going through it, I just text blah, and she was right. Like, that's all I love mom do. She be hitting me with that. She like the TD Jakes of my life. Like, she hit me with something, you be like, you know what, you right. But yeah, so sometimes we be so used to chaos and just being with toxic people that you have to be
Yeah.
almost in these toxic situations. Like, you gotta always come. Like, you can't come home to a nice girl like, hey, honey, dinner's on the table. You gotta come to somebody cussing you out when you go through the front door to make you feel normal.
Why you late?
Because it's normal is boring almost to you. Because
To you, it is because you're used to chaos.
first of all, don't
No, I'm just
Don't say-
okay.
don't say
You know
you
why?
do
Since you mentioned it so many times, you think that I come from so much normalcy. I don't know why.
line. Your life was like freaking Andy Griffith show.
Why? Why?
I just feel like, you Morristown, always grew up in a house.
Did you grow up in a house?
My mother bought a house, but I ain't grew up in the motherfucker.
Oh,
Apartment house. Oh, okay.
You always
And
had
when
your
she was
family.
out.
Right.
You always had your family, right?
Woo!
Okay,
Okay,
y'all.
y'all. To New York.
See, that's why when we talk, ladies and gentlemen, dreamers, when we talk, that's why sometimes she like don't feel like she can relate because
I know. What the heck?
I don't like her, bro.
Oh my gosh. I
Yo.
don't understand what is the difference between my life.
I'm gonna tell you what the
I just
difference
so
is.
huge.
Now I'm about to give you a super.
What?
I'm about to give you a super
I
difference.
can't believe she's just not really like on my
I
side, though.
took Alana to meet my family in Mississippi.
We clicked
Listen,
immediately.
listen. I'm
Don't
not even
try
telling
to
that
lie.
part. I'm not telling that part. My family ghetto. We from the hood. You know what I'm saying? If it's no toothbrush, we gonna use our finger ghetto. That's how we are.
It's the truth. You tell the truth.
That's how we ghetto sometimes. Not all the time. I don't want to play my
Every
family
store
out.
has a toothbrush.
See?
99 cents, $1.
See?
I'm just playing.
They got travel kits.
I'm over exaggerating. I
They
ghetto.
got travel kits.
You're
Back
doing
up.
a lot.
So
Travel
any-
kits.
That's
See?
just my
That's
toothbrush.
that. See?
All right,
That
I'm gonna just be
bourgeois.
quiet. Okay,
That
go ahead.
bourgeois.
All right,
Anyway.
go ahead.
So we, my mother and them had bought some chicken and stuff. We had all the family together, whatever. We bought some chicken. It was no napkins. So, we. I hope they watch this. I hope
She
they watch
looked at me. She shouldn't have looked at me. Okay. Good.
It was no napkins. So, we took a towel
Just random now.
and we passed it around
And
the
it
room.
passed around. See? This is not normal, right?
So look, so when it came to
Look.
so Lon gets a piece of chicken. It was a big piece of
Uh-huh,
church.
got a
It was a piece of church's chicken. You know how big church's chicken is, the thigh of the church's chicken.
Swollen chicken.
She eat it like it's a pizza. like it's a pizza. We are, and I was like,
And I looked
And I
over
nudged-
and everybody's staring at
because I
me.
nudged myself. I'm like, yo, look alive. She looks crazy over there.
Everybody. Oh my god.
We just, you know, yeah.
But was it a regular size towel or was
It was like that
oh,
hand, you know, the towels you put on the rack in the bathroom. Like one of those.
Listen, we.
So everybody was like, all right, wipe. Right. That's
Listen,
wipe pass.
It was straight. It was straight. Mama Martin and and Pam and them.
But
Pass
my
the
thing
peas like we
is-
used to do.
But my
That's what we
thing
was
is-
doing with that towel.
But my thing is, why didn't you know, like that didn't seem wrong?
Who ordered the chicken?
First of all, the chicken was there when I got there, so I'm out of that
They
equation.
delivered the chicken or picked the chicken up. They would've thought,
Nobody
okay,
didn't
let's
know.
get napkins.
They
But if
picked
my
it-
mother did,
Right.
she probably had a lot going on.
Your mother
Because
did.
we was meeting a new man in her life for the first time.
Okay,
So she
I'm
probably was
sorry,
getting some
Mom.
stuff real
I'm
quick.
Your mother didn't buy that chicken.
But
She didn't buy the chicken?
No, we were
Oh,
there.
no, bought that. Mo bought that chicken. She
There
loved
you go with
church's
the
chicken.
names.
She loved church's chicken though.
Mo, that's your brother talking. That
She
ain't
loved
it.
church's chicken. She loved church's chicken.
I'm sorry, Mo, but why you ain't getting no napkins?
See?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I put my people under the bus.
No.
Y'all not, first of all, y'all gonna sit in here
You
acting like I'm the
did
only ghetto up in.
No, I'm sorry. Call me bougie, call me what you want, but I'm not wiping my hand on no
See?
towel.
See?
That everybody else wiping their hands on.
See?
And I'm gonna wipe my mouth. Like I'm supposed to wipe my mouth. all the time.
Like, listen, first of all, when
I'm
I
supposed
was
to do one of these.
I
No. You gotta do one of these.
Yes.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something
You're
right
really
now.
good.
What I was doing when it came to my turn, I was seeing my little nieces and nephews, and I said, "Hey, come here! I love you."
And wipe it on the kids. Wipe it on their toes.
I would have knocked your head right off your shoulders if I seen my child walking around with
grease.
grease spraying on his head.
I'm like, "What happened to your back?" Child, like it wasn't
See?
me.
Yep. See what I'm saying?
Let's get back
Yo,
to the topic
y'all play
at
too
hand,
much.
because
Y'all
we do
play
this
too much.
every episode.
Every episode.
But-
Every episode.
But anyway,
we all
the-
know Wise is ghetto.
from the ghetto.
That is this.
And no shame.
I'm trying to change, ladies. So if you if you're not from the ghetto and you see that I'm ghetto now, I'm trying to change.
So you don't want nobody from the ghetto.
He
I don't
like
know if I wanna
thotty
do the ghetto
bitches.
no more.
So hello,
I'm sorry.
you like thotty bitches?
I don't like thotty.
Tell the truth.
Make me drop
What's the
my
brown
lip.
girl?
Why
What's her
don't
name?
me?
Star Brent is a classy lady.
She was just talking about having to take a doodle on the
Back to
air.
the topic at hand. I'm not doing this with y'all.
Why she keeping it butte?
Okay, she sure is keeping it mute.
I'm not doing this with y'all.
Go ahead.
Anyway, so going back to toxic people, yes, I know toxic people, and you know what? That some of that stuff kind of rubbed off on me when I got into a relationship with a pretty okay person. Because let's not sit here and act like this person that I got into the relationship was an angel. Okay, I seen pictures of Chinese slippers and and those and doobies.
What's wrong with doobies?
Doobies with the pens with straight north, please.
Never had the pins in there.
You never had the doobie with the pens?
I always had the doobie.
So you ain't never had the volcano.
I had it,
I'm
but
sorry.
it didn't
I'm
say.
sorry. When I had hair, I straight from the doobie shop. I'm leaving with pins in until I get in the house. I'm sorry. The wind was not about to mess my doobie up.
Doobies with the pens means you was not gonna call you a thought, but you were ghetto. Yes.
No, sir.
Because
Means I
doobie
wanted
is
my
not what y'all think it
to
is.
last.
So what about the
Oh,
doobie with the long
Black
t-shirts?
women are so creative and beautiful and
Go ahead and fix it up.
no, this is what I'm trying to say. Look how creative they did. They took something as a doobie, which is pretty much to wrap your hair when you go to sleep, right? That's what the doobies. That's what you do with a doobie, and then you
Not necessarily.
comb it down at night or something like that. I don't know, but they turned it. I don't know women hair. I don't care.
What?
So don't speak on nothing you don't know.
Ooh.
Y'all.
But that's not what it is.
Anyway, y'all took doobies and made it different than what it was supposed to be meant for. I'm gonna find out what a doobie.
He just basically saying we took it and made it ghetto. That's what he trying
I
to
ain't say.
say.
I never said y'all made it ghetto. Y'all made it like a
That's just
hairstyle.
like he feel that people shouldn't come out of the house with a bonnet on.
Yeah, Bonnie, keep your money in the house, ladies. Like that's
No. My thing is, you should not come out with rollers in your hair.
Rollers, yes,
like,
no.
I understand if you just get a doobie and it's still wrapped and you leaving the salon and you going home. Okay, cool. But it's been a few days and you still walking around. No, let it go. Like that, I get. But if it's the same day you just left the shop, okay, that's cool.
Doobie is swamps. That's how my old North chicks. Doobies is swamps.
First of all, I need us to get back to the topic at hand. We're talking about toxic relationships. I'm not doing this with y'all today. I refuse.
Yo, because you know what it is, though? We haven't even chilled in a minute. And
We
know,
haven't.
we
So I
haven't
want y'all to
chilled
know that when we get together,
We
it's
goofy,
weeks
man. We
in
goofy.
between, and when we finally get together, we
But
definitely.
to get
chop
back
up.
on toxic, when we get back on toxicness,
I go.
people just rub off on you, and you kind of wind up bringing that issue to other people's lives.
Correct.
Like, it is.
Correct.
So what you go.
I'm gonna talk about my past toxic relationship.
How many passes ago this was? 4 and
3 toxic relationships ago.
Jesus. Go ahead.
No, but seriously, I was dealing with someone that I want to say I had just started college, maybe a year and a half into college. I started dating someone.
Mhm.
He was a rebound, I should say, to be honest, and we didn't start off so good. But we continued going even though we knew we shouldn't have. Well, I knew I shouldn't have.
Mm-hmm.
But for whatever reason, we continued our relationship. And it was toxic for me because this person was very money hungry.
Ugh.
Like, very money hungry. Like, he will fucking take money from Peter, Paul, and Tom to pay Susan.
Oh,
And
wow.
and it's like he owes everyone, and then it came down to me receiving death threats
What?
over money that he owes someone, or me being blasted
Gambler or
on.
something?
Listen, me being blasted on social media.
What?
Oh, if you see this person or her, contact me because he owes me money. Yeah, it was that deep.
So she ain't around. We gonna get it out of her.
Yeah, and I just like I couldn't tolerate that at one point. Like we had, and this is why I try to tell everyone that I know that always ask me about relationship advice. So advice, period. Don't ever get a joint account with somebody, even if y'all married. Have one just to pay bills, but always have your own account.
Indeed.
Because this person and I had a joint account, and he took from it, and then it was nothing left to take, and I ended up dealing with it.
Wow.
So it's just like, he was toxic for me because it was too much when it came to money, and I just couldn't deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
So I get it sometimes when, as far as just money goes. I don't know if I've ever been that bad, but where I owe people, I've never been that bad with money. The only people I owe is the people. If you're in a relationship with me and I got money from you, I don't owe because
Wait, what? Hold on.
I don't feel like I owe back.
Go back. Say it a little slower.
If you were in a relationship with me,
Mm-hmm.
No. You don't even need to.
Yeah.
I don't feel like
If
I
it's
owe.
$20,
We're not married.
$30, whatever. But if you take $2,000 from me, beloved, you owe me.
$2,000.
No. Your entire concept is crazy. If we're not married, so neither one of us, this ain't connected. Give me my money.
You want your money back?
Yes.
The amount to me. The amount matters to me. If it's $20, $50, $100, whatever, I'm letting it rock to be together. But when it comes to $1,000, $2,000, you owe me. I'm not. Listen, I'm not playing because that's stacks.
Absolutely.
Yeah, 2,000.
500, I might be like.
People got the
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Sorry.
But no.
You know what it takes for a person to get $2,000 from me?
You better than me. You ain't even
You
finished
know
your statement
what
yet.
it
You
would
better than me.
take for a person to get $2,000 from me? I need some documents, some documentation, written in.
Y'all was together for a while already? After he got the zoo?
He was one of them. You get your tax money? Let me take your tax money and flip it. Or let me take your tax money and get a car. Or let me
The
take
person
your
I was
tax
telling
money
her about.
and- Yeah, it was one of those. It was one of
okay.
those. I gotta wait for us to do such and
That
such,
was
such and
Roy
such.
Everything us when it comes to your money. But when it come to his money, he was stingy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, let me use your name to get credit for $5,000 for something, and I'm a big ticket item that's $5,000, and let me sell it for $200 because I need money.
Oh, he what?
What?
A schemer.
Yo, no, that
He's a schemer.
yes. And it's like, at this point, I'm not like head
Messing
over
up
heels
your
in
credit
love.
and getting you in
Exactly.
trouble.
I'm not
Word.
head over heels in love. I'm just at this point not thinking.
You were just in it.
I was not thinking. I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna help you out. My credit ain't one. Okay, cool. You gonna pay me back? Okay, cool. Not thinking you will leave me in the dirt, and then when things hit the fan, it's oh no, she. I didn't do nothing wrong.
It's funny
to
you say that. So do relationships become toxic because we allow things that?
Yes,
You do.
of course.
That's what makes it toxic.
That's why I
You
said
know
when
what
I
I'm saying?
started this, that meme that I saw hit home for me.
Right.
Because you don't let nobody play you but you.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Because you see all
And the funny
signs.
thing is, you wouldn't let nobody else play you like
Absolutely.
that. Nobody would
Love
be able
it,
to play
yeah.
with you like that.
Let me tell you
But this
something.
person got you.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
You will allow it. Because it happened to me twice. Not that deep,
Mm-hmm.
but it happened to me where I'm just like, oh, you need something? I'm not gonna let nobody I'm with struggle. I'm not.
I know.
I refuse to. We
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
If you need something, I got you. If
Yeah.
I have it, you got it.
I know that feeling.
But
Well, I'm coming from you on the low.
you will not have me to a point where, let's just, for example, I find my taxes, I get 5 stacks back.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't about to get half. I give you a stack.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta figure it out.
A
from there.
stack is, you know what?
A stack is a
you know
lot to me.
how generous $1,000 is to a
Exactly.
person.
Very nice.
Exactly.
The
That's
hell?
my whole
I
thing is that. Listen.
Line ain't giving you a quarter.
My whole
I
thing
can
is that
go
you
ahead.
will never catch me do that shit again.
Right.
Never, because I feel
Right.
like I help too many people out for people to be like, even throw dirt on my name, or
Yeah.
even to be like, oh well,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do this for Tisha. I'm not gonna do that. No, you cannot. Absolutely not.
Alright, that's crazy, yo. But people will use that. Hey, I'm gonna tell you,
But
I
you
was,
allow it.
when I was in
You
a
allow
relationship with this girl, I was making good money. I was making good money, and I always was broke.
Why?
Because you was doing
Because
too much for me.
everything
giving.
I was doing just,
Went to her.
yo, you wanna go to the movies, you wanna go to eat, blah, 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 blah. Everything I shelled out for that. So it was just like, I was
So
just,
you never had time to even take it? Yeah.
yeah. So it was just like, yo, some people will get you. Yo, if they feel like, that's why I'm gonna be honest with you. It's one of the other reasons where I got into the relationship that I was in with Lonnie G. I hate keep saying that. You know, when I was in a relationship with her, when I first started, I always had a not gonna play with me mentality where, and a lot of things she didn't deserve. But when you come out, and a lot of things she did to me, I didn't deserve. But when you come out of when you come out of these relationships with people that did you super dirty,
You're very cautious.
you're very cautious.
Yeah,
And then
you are
everything that
defensive.
happens, Lon don't want to tell her, I'm gonna tell her story. When I first got my Lexus, can I say it? Can I say it?
Good.
When I first got my Lexus, Lon cried. Ask her,
Like, boo-hoo?
why did you cry,
No,
Lon?
not boo-hoo.
Why did you cry,
You
Lon?
already tell you started it.
You want to tell her because you want to start saying some stuff.
I'm
over there.
not. Go ahead.
She thought because her ex had
In
got
the
on
past.
his feet,
The past.
the ex of her past got on his feet and left her after he got a car and all of that stuff.
He didn't leave per se. He got to a place where he was good on his own. And now that he's good, then he don't need me so much.
And
So a lot of times I think that I give way too much of myself.
But anyway, she thought I was gonna do the same thing.
But this kind of takes us back to episode 1, because I remember me saying I give people automatically
A A.
And you said you don't, but that statement says that you do.
Because I used to. Because that's what I used to
She
do.
didn't give me no A. I was a F minus.
Yeah.
I don't even know if you can have an F minus. I was a F minus.
Shut up. You saw? But you know what? Tish, that's what I used to be.
Okay.
That's how I was for a long
She
time.
wasn't like that one.
But like, I wouldn't say like from my mid 20s and on. No, everybody.
It got to a point where me and Lon was talking so good, right? And she's what she do?
What did I do?
You did something. I'm like, yo, your loss. We just stopped talking because I got mad. I don't know what it was, but you did something where I was pissed off. I don't know if you said you was at. She tried to kind of brush me off a little bit, and I'm like, yo, I know I'm the ish, bro. Like you ain't about to play me out, and you know what I'm saying? Like she tried to brush me off like I was some curbside nigga. It's like, nah, you know, I'm grand, 100 grand, big stand pants.
I know that's right. Picture that.
I don't like her. But she tried to play me like I'm some little nigga. I'm like, yo, you know what? Nah, son, your loss. Whatever. Bye. Whatever. Be gone. Be gone. Be gone, wanna be? Be gone.
But that's how you talk. That's how you came into this relationship. You know what I mean? He came so offensive about everything. You know what I mean? Like, no, his attitude was very much like, no, I'm the man. I run this. No, you don't. You know what I mean? And it's like, I'm looking at you like, what the heck?
Because, you know what it
What's the
was?
problem?
It was just because I let somebody run over me.
So
that
Well,
one.
should have known that was gonna happen. He forced the title on you.
Don't tell me.
oh wow.
Girl, no,
See,
no.
I didn't look at it that way. I don't know the purpose of that.
Because I'm pissed off. That's why I'm just kidding. No, I did kind of force a title because I was so used to having titles. If I had any sense, ladies and gentlemen, I would have been like, yeah, no titles. Nothing.
I ain't rushing shit.
Right.
I ain't rushing it. I'm not rushing nothing else either. Like, I'm not.
I don't want to be in a relationship. I just want to have fun.
But
Because you know what
now
it is,
that you
too?
say it, wait
I'm
a
too
minute.
much of a lover boy, too,
you
though.
know
And I
what?
know that's
Listen.
my problem.
No,
If you think
I
about
love
it,
people too
listen.
hard, bro. Like, I'm not doing that no more.
If you actually listen to all of us, it sounds like our generation was all about, yeah, we're gonna be married, we're gonna have
Oh, these
kids.
new generations
This new generation don't give
effing.
a crap.
That's all they do
About
is smash,
relationships
smash, smash,
and-
smash.
They don't care
I
about
kind
that.
of wish I was in this relationship because they don't care.
Our generation
this
was like,
generation-
yeah, when I turn
this
this
generation.
age, we gonna have this,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
and
be this, I'm
I
gonna be
was
that.
the same way. And
We
I
all
got into
were.
relationships
Yeah, you know what the
and
problem
I
was
like,
with y'all?
We all were. You
I'm
too.
good off that.
You
The
too.
reason what's wrong with y'all in this relationship, you and your late 20s, you're 29 and you're like 33, 34. The problem with y'all used to play house. That's what's wrong with y'all right now. Y'all was up here playing house. Y'all had the baby doll. Y'all was playing house on my
I was a tomboy.
No,
So
I
you
had
wasn't
the baby
playing house?
doll.
Nope.
I
She was
did.
playing house.
I had the baby doll.
So,
I was
yeah.
not playing house.
Really?
But you know what house mean though, right? Means that Jesus is my mother and all that. That's what's wrong.
Did.
You know, then y'all thought y'all was gonna make these dudes do what y'all want them to do.
Right, right.
No.
But not this generation. What? Girlfriends, boyfriends.
Yo, you know what? Yo, the women in this relation, like the women not relation, the women in this new generation, they worse than the dudes. Like I be hearing stories, yo, like when dudes like, yeah, yo, she invited me over, she had some drinks. I'm like, yo, you know you was the hoe, though, right? He's like, yeah, she had the drinks, you know what I'm saying? You know, she had some weed, whatever. I'm like,
I have it
bro,
all laid out for you.
we used to do this to them. Where did the game get twisted?
Right.
What happened?
Back like 3 years ago, I was in. Hello.
No, these dudes is the chicks. They y'all coming over getting liquor. They licking y'all up and then putting y'all out, bro. Y'all not staying the night. Y'all not staying the night.
See?
Sad.
It's crazy because, and we off topic again, but whatever. My whole thing now is that us as women are so tired of y'all guys because y'all been playing the shit out of us for years.
All the way.
For years. It's our turn.
It's no turn.
It's
The
no,
thing
dead ass
is-
is our turn. No. It's our turn. It's time for us to do what y'all do so y'all can get a taste of y'all own medicine. That's what's been happening. Not saying that I'm doing that, but I'm just saying that's
See,
what's
but
happening.
it's a fact though because now look at that. Women are making more money than men.
What is that? Okay.
No, this is all of the switch. It's a switcheroonie.
So it's messing with y'all pride.
It's not even a pride or ego thing. I'm just listen to what I'm saying. Women are making more money than men. and you guys are able to make your own decisions now. Like back then, when you know.
We was making decisions no matter if the money was
Decisions. No, but this is what I'm saying. Decisions was being made
I was gonna say
based off of
what y'all felt was right.
togetherness.
Okay.
Now y'all able to just do and say what y'all want. Because now that because y'all, let me say something else.
Back to that.
And let's be real, women don't respect men no more.
Here we go.
Women don't respect men.
So
Am I right or wrong?
No, what you're saying is
what you're saying.
We're as a man, we're not needed anymore by y'all.
Y'all say but y'all quick to
so
say
because we're not needed.
Y'all toxic behinds are quick to say I don't need no man.
I don't say that. I need one. I need you to get this garbage.
First of all,
I need you
to do stuff. Yes.
No. I'm not gonna say I don't need a man, but I'm not gonna say that I do. I'm like
you in the middle.
In the middle.
But she is the B though.
Like I'm in the middle. I need.
She's the B.
I'm about to get real. Listen.
She about to get real.
She
gay.
fixed it.
She about to get gay. So
She said.
You know I like that gangster-ish.
No, that ass because I need a man for like a few things.
Not a lot.
A few things.
Yeah,
Not a lot. I can take my own trash out. I can bring my own water house because I've done it.
I'm not doing that.
Listen,
Oh,
when you
yeah.
thirsty and the baby thirsty, you need your water. You gotta
Absolutely.
get it in the house.
I
So
get
you
it.
Bring it in the house.
I get it. I shouldn't have to tell you
I
to get it.
can't
That's the
scratch
thing.
an itch that I can't reach. So therefore, I'm gonna need a man. But I might get lonely sometimes. I might want to cuddle. I might want a little affection. I might,
And you know what? You sound just like the men
exactly
that y'all
Out of table
despised all these years.
But
Like,
it's
yeah, come
just
over and cuddle
little
with me.
things I might, need a man for. I'm not saying I'm gonna sit here and solely depend on a man.
Yo, I think that happened to me one time too. Not to cut you off.
Somebody used you?
No. It was almost like that. It was just like I was working at Pathmark at the time, and I met this girl. I was in the seafood department, so I was the plug. So everybody want to talk to the dudes behind the.
How many years ago was this?
This was wow. How long ago was this Pathmark?
When you talk about stuff, you gotta put a time.
This was like 09 or something like that when I first.
Pathmark been shut down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was a while ago. So anyway.
Line on it. Pathmark shut down in 2007.
Calculate, hold on. Nah, this is way before Lana. And I'm at this chicken over in the seafood section, whatever. I get her number. She did two things I didn't like, first of all. First, she called me. I'm not even on a last name basis with you. Don't call me and ask me for no money. She's like, yo, can I borrow $20? I need gas money. I'm like, do I have, I had to look at my forehead. And do I got sucker written across my forehead? But anyway, I hung up on this. Don't ask me for no money. This is my first phone call with you.
Right.
Get out of here. I hung up on this. And then she hit me with I need that. Come through.
Need what?
She wanted me to have sex with her. And I felt like, I was like, what are you? I felt so
Violated.
violated. Nah, I ain't go. First of all, because she asked me for the 20. I think the $20 incident was later.
Why is really, really, really a good dude? I'm serious. Like under all of this, he is really all right. I'm speaking. He's really a good dude. He's not gonna really do things that's going to make you feel bad. You know what I mean? Feel bad later. He's not. That's not his heart. That's not who he is.
Nah, that's been my problem.
Not who he is.
I'm with the homies called Rest Haven for Hoes.
Okay.
I got. I'm too much of a lover boy that really just hurt women like that. I really am, and I'm trying for the next 2020 until for a few years. I want to be on my bad boy, get my body right and not care about these hoes. That's what I want to do, but. I don't know if it's gonna happen for
You
me.
can't say that after she just said you just such a.
I'm trying not to be good though. I'm sick of being good. Good, what does good get you?
You feel like good gets you.
Last guys. Last guys.
Good guys finish.
Hey yo, I start off all wrong.
Cause you be upset. Cause you just be upset. That's your word.
Good guys finish last. I'm not doing that.
Good
guys
girls finish last too.
That's not.
Where's the good girl at? I'm searching for.
Please. Good girls
punch you in your esophagus.
Good girls finish last too. Independent women finish last.
Independent women finish first because y'all don't care about nobody but yourselves.
Y'all don't want no independent women.
First of all, I like a little independence. Don't be, you know, I think all men want a woman that they feel like they need a little bit. Come on. It's the thrill of the chase for the man. It's really the thrill of the chase for the man. That's why
on it.
You see what I'm saying? Do you need me? That's what it's about, y'all.
That's it.
a little bit though. We don't need you to be like, you know, I just was at. Come on, no, we ain't. I just seen this new person, all this stuff. I'm like, listen, gifts and all that stuff come with time. I'm not buying you hoes nothing. So you thought that you was gonna get something from me, think again. But anyway.
Doing that. I'd be like, oh, your birthday coming around. We 2 months in. Here you go.
I know.
Oh, you give gifts? Women are nice. Y'all nice though.
I ain't doing that shit.
Men barely remember.
See, I give gifts too.
Your birthday coming around. I'm like, happy birthday, bruh. Right.
Exactly.
Go out. I'm not getting you nothing.
I do a dance.
I'm sorry.
That's it.
You do a dance.
I just do know. Happy birthday.
Oh, my mom was
Happy
somewhere
birthday.
else.
Oh, no.
I was like,
No.
nasty.
No.
Naughty.
Y'all stupid.
Yo, but you know what, yo? I just want to say I had a really good time. Even though we really
We went off of so many topics.
we didn't just stick to nothing that we
Nothing.
supposed to stick
I have
to.
no idea.
But you know,
Are we going to use this?
We had a
we definitely using this, man. This is
No,
this
we had
is
a good
going
time.
on. And I think this would be the bug out. So like, I think we needed to bring it back. Some real conversation, some chill stuff. You feel? So I'm saying.
Have y'all been getting any like personal feedback about the?
Well, people, I get.
Your ends.
I'm gonna tell you something. I get stuff from people that I've never known before. They be like, yo, da, especially when I'm doing my workout thing now.
Okay.
Yo, people that I don't even know.
Right.
Be like, yo, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shout out to Joey. Joey always, that's the homie. He always commenting on my joint. But other than that, it's always people I don't know.
Right.
And then I get a lot of views from people who don't even say nothing.
Right,
So
they
like,
look at.
and then I get people.
Calm down.
And I get people that try to do what I'm doing.
Okay.
And you had a channel since I started my channel. Now you got a channel.
Oh,
Say their name.
I ain't gonna say
Don't
anything.
do
I ain't giving no shout out. They can go look them up. No.
I get complete strangers for Queen of Truth.
Yeah.
Complete
That's
strangers.
good.
I'm like, who? All right.
Tish don't
Hey,
support.
Queen. Tish was first one. What you talking about?
No, I'm trying to start.
When I first started.
I like to start conflicts and leave them.
Shout out to my cousin Kelly.
I always, even when I
She-
post stuff on my page, I shout out because we have our little conversations.
Absolutely.
When y'all gonna do the live stream?
Oh, it's coming soon.
It's coming.
Since Wise want to take a little hiatus.
Oh yeah, I'm doing the 30.
Yes.
Tomorrow, once I do my workout video, I'm not gonna be on social media for 30 days.
So that's
So we are in charge. We are picking up.
Do that.
We are picking up. And shout out to my cousin Kelly, who has been so supportive of Queens of Truth and Maximal's Dream.
Kelly.
Hey,
Definitely
Kelly.
appreciate that.
I know I'm your favorite, Kelly. You just trying to be nice to her. I get it.
She hasn't met me yet, so calm down.
Exactly.
Oh, you got a number one fan. Who?
Exactly. Who's my mother?
Yeah.
My mother.
Love Tish.
My mother.
Hey, Ma.
My mom.
Even though she gonna come up here and wash your mouth out with soap.
I know, I'm sorry.
But yo, listen, this was the show, guys. You know, we had so much fun. It's good.
As always.
Yes.
Do this again. We're gonna constantly do this. Just give us some time to get better. We get better and better. We're gonna be in a new location soon. Nudge, nudge. So
Cough a little harder. Cough.
Let me hit you in your back.
so let's I wish we could toast to something, but ain't nobody got nothing in their cups.
No.
Everybody started drinking.
That's it.
No.
No more tea.
But anyway, guys, man, thank you for watching.
Thank y'all.
Love y'all.
Peace.
Bye.